Exclusive. Did Jon Gosselin abuse his girlfriend? We have Hailey Glassman's emotional breakdown. I'm Lara Spencer.
It's time to take us on. The Insider is on.
I've been quiet for so long and
Jon Gosselin's girlfriend's desperate plea.
I can't do this anymore. I can't take it. If you really love me, like, let me go. Like, please.
Hailey Glassman in tears, raw, emotional.
No question goes unanswered.
Hailey, are you feeling at all manipulated by Jon?
110%, he knows.
The 22-year-old behind the tabloids, a side you have never seen.
Would you marry him? What do you really think of Kate? Are you here to break up with Jon?
The bombshell interview that's made national headlines.
I get it from every end. I can't change what everyone thinks of me, and it's not true.
And this.
Does Jon abuse you?
Do you wish you had never met Jon Gosselin?
Every night when Hollywood feuds, The Insider lets you in on the argument with host Lara Spencer, correspondent Chris Jacobs, plus celebrity panelist, Emmy-nominated host and former prosecutor Star Jones. And in for Samantha Harris, Jon Gosselin's girlfriend, Hailey Glassman.
The Insider.
The Insider.
What side are you on?
Now, from Hollywood, The Insider is on.
Did Jon Gosselin emotionally abuse his girlfriend, Hailey Glassman? Only The Insider has Hailey right here making the startling claim about Jon, reality TV's most infamous father. It is breaking news with opposing views.
Tonight in a half-hour special, our heart-wrenching exclusive uncovers the real story behind the relationship the tabloids can only claim to know about. It's time to pick a side. Here's Hailey's story. You see yourself being with Hailey for a long time?
Yeah, for a long time.
With Hailey.
Hailey Glassman.
Hailey Glassman.
Hailey Glassman.
She's the other woman in the Jon and Kate +8 scandal.
Is making headlines this morning again.
Bombshell.
22-year-old Hailey Glassman,
The daughter of Kate's plastic surgeon.
accused by the media of being a homewrecker.
But it's got to be hurtful. Well, it is hurtful.
Yeah.
It's very hurtful.
22-year-old Hailey Glassman.
What about we haven't discussed your Hailey Glassman?
Her partying past hitting the tabloids.
She's a world-class partier and will go above and beyond the limit.
Jon sticking by the woman he says he loves.
I mean, like soulmate, like people joke about that, but I'm not joking about that.
Sitting down for the first time is Jon Gosselin's girlfriend, Hailey Glassman. So the question is, do you think she's a homewrecker, or has Hailey been unfairly attacked in the tabloids?
I want to speak first. I'm not a homewrecker. I'm unfairly treated in the tabloids. I'm mislabeled. I'm misjudged. It's just a constant struggle. I'm constantly being bullied by the world.
Hailey, you have to understand the way that you've been portrayed in the media is that you are with a married man.
They weren't together for a year. He was living in my house. You have to remember that television and media, they take things and turn it around, and there's also like a hold on it. So like he filmed and then it aired like 6 months after.
At 22 years old, does it hurt you to read that you're a homewrecker, that you stole the husband of the woman with 8 children? Just misconceptions that are nothing like who you are.
Does it hurt me? That's like total understatement. Like, anytime I like think about it, I don't want to like tear up and cry. I've never worn makeup before, and does it run? Like, I always try to stay positive, but it's so hard. Like, on my family, just like, I don't know, it's just really hard. Like, I get like bullied by the world. I don't know. I don't want to cry on TV. Oh my God.
Hailey, listen, you are a strong woman.
It's just like really hard. Like, it's really, really hard. And it's hard to even have like friendships anymore because
at 22 years old, you are an old soul. I think you're brave. I think you're a good friend to Jon. I don't know a lot of people that would stay with him and support him, especially when he takes out his frustrations.
There's nothing wrong with crying.
Sorry, people.
No, that's okay.
Hailey, why?
I've been quiet for so long, and people don't see I've been in hiding. Like, I was supposed to, as everyone knows, I did attend Indiana University. I didn't graduate, and I was supposed to attend FIT. I was supposed to be in school this semester, and because of all this, I had to put my life on hold. I couldn't I couldn't go to FIT. I put my entire life on hold, and just everywhere I go, people are whispering and pointing, like, there's the homewrecker.
It's a horrible feeling.
Oh, and they call me the worst words. I get, like, threats. I get mean letters.
I mean, let me tell you one thing. And you hear me and you hear me well.
Makeup run?
No. Don't even worry about that. It's not what they call you. It's what you answer to. You know who you are. You know exactly who you are. You know who your
like
parents.
my mom right now.
You know who your parents raised. Be that person.
Can I ask a question? Hailey,
I'm sorry, but
what's the one?
I'm embarrassed.
No, don't feel bad.
I've held it in for so long, and it's so hard. It's like, I just feel like my name is scarred for life. Like, it really is.
Not in the least bit. You're 22. Do you know how much more living you have to do?
I know, and I'm, in all honesty, and I wish John could actually, I wish we could have a sit-down with him here. I tell John all the time, like, if you love me, if you really love me, like, let me go. Like, please, like, let me, like, be 22. Let me have my life. Like,
how doesn't he let you go?
He just, like, when I leave and I'm like, please, just, like, I'll always be there for you. Just, can we be friends? Like, I can't do this anymore. I can't take it. And he just tells me, he tells me, he comes to wherever I am and cries to me and tells me, I need you, please. I need you. I need you through all this. And then,
has he ever threatened to kill himself?
No.
Because that was reported. And
He's never threatened to kill himself.
But he's clearly putting, I can tell you feel a large burden that something will happen if you leave.
Anytime anything happens, anything in court, anything, he calls me and vents and stresses and puts it all on me. And at this point, I don't have a life. Like, I can't. I can't have friends because I don't want to tell them anything, and I don't want anything. You know, my friends see I'm not happy. Like, I'm normally, like, I'm happy-go-lucky, like, always smiling in pictures.
I can feel that.
I'm a real person. Like, I'm not, like, I never lie. I've really never lied. I mean,
Listen,
my parents a long time ago, when they asked me.
Let me ask you this. Do you have a plan for getting your life back? Do you know where you want to go from here?
Through all this, honestly, before all this, I had a plan. I loved fashion. I loved, like, the little things in life made me happy. And now I'm just, like, he told me he was on here, and I didn't watch when he was on here. His mouth dropped with Nancy Grace. She said, it's always about you.
Why is this always about you? Why are we talking about you? She asked you about your children.
He said that his mouth dropped because she sounded exactly like me.
I actually came prepared to not like you because of everything I read. And I'm ashamed of myself because people have done the same thing to me.
The world thinks I sugarcoat or I stroke him or I grate. I love him, but I dislike him at times.
Hailey, I don't mean to stop you, but we do need to take a break before we go any further. There is a lot more of Hailey's story coming up.
I need to know this. When you say abuse, is it physical or emotional abuse?
Why Hailey says she can't and won't leave John.
He's done some really cruel things to me. It's so hard. It's so hard to move on with my life, people.
Then her truth about their first intimate moments.
When did the sexual relationship with John begin?
What she really thinks about Kate and why she calls John a vampire.
You suck the blood out of me and you move on, and I just sit there and
That's all coming up when this special episode of The Insider returns.
Welcome back to The Insider with our guest panelists, Emmy-nominated host and former prosecutor Star Jones. And in for Samantha Harris is John Gosselin's girlfriend, Hailey Glassman.
After hearing some of what Hailey has had to say, The Insider wants your opinion. Do you think she's a homewrecker, or has Hailey been unfairly attacked in the tabloids? Go to theinsider.com and vote. We'll fill you in on the results ahead.
Right now, though, Hailey, your presence here on our panel has made big headlines today. Not only were we featured at the top of Good Morning America, but your revelations on The Insider have been picked up by People Magazine, Us Weekly, and CNN. Are you shocked by this response?
To be honest, I think I've been quiet for so long that people, I mean, you're not going to win either way. Like, I've been quiet and people still write and talk about me, and and I think people are just like, now that I'm speaking, people are curious as to what I have to say and what really is going on.
Hailey, just for those that don't know, you met John when she came to your father to have a tummy tuck after her pregnancy.
My mom saw that this poor woman has a horrible stomach. No offense, Kate, you look good now, but you did before. My mother convinced my dad to do a free tummy tuck to give this woman, my mom's a caring, sweet woman, to give this woman her self-esteem back, and that's how they met 6 years ago.